once I got in here and started physically setting my type and locking it up on the press and printing it by hand, I was hooked.
We are in the School of Art, Book Art and Letterpress Lab. This is a facility that students use to learn about typesetting, typography, letterpress printing, and book arts. This letterpress lab has grown. When I first started teaching at the University of Arizona, which was 14 years ago, we had one Vandercook, which is a proof press, and one C&P, which is a platen press, in a very small room. 3 years ago, we were given a donation of 3 Vandercooks and 10 cabinets of type, as well as a guillotine and a board shearer and numerous other things. Then last year when we increased our wood type collection, which is really amazing, so now we have a large amount of type that people can set larger volumes of work without running out of sorts. They call you being out of sorts when you run out of your E's or you run out of your A's.
Right now I'm printing a wood type specimen sheet because we have some wood type that we have in the lab that doesn't exist digitally. So by printing it on the letterpress, we can then scan it in and then create something in the digital realm that wouldn't exist otherwise.
The Book Arts Collective was organized 4 years ago, and it was just a place where students who are interested in artist books and letterpress could come together, work together, kind of as a small community, teach each other and make artwork. With the design industry, it's so fast-paced as far as technology goes. There's always something bigger, faster, and quicker coming out that we're kind of losing our sense of craft and the kind of satisfaction you get from physically making things by hand.
Recently, there's been a development of Photopolymer Plates where they can take their digital files and create a plate to print on the letterpress.
Photopolymer is a plastic plate that's light sensitive. So what you would do is you would take a negative, almost like photography, and place it over the photopolymer and expose it to light. And then everything that is exposed to light becomes hard. So now you have this form that was designed on the computer and then made into a physical plate. So now I can print on a letterpress machine. The contemporary letterpress is more going that route of photopolymer. And the things that I think are really interesting is when people mix traditional media, where it's like metal and wood type, with photopolymer.
A lot of the non-design school students will come in out of curiosity, and then they'll stick around. It's kind of an addicting process. It's a little overwhelming at times, but once you get into it, it's hard to stop.
This is a little window to the past and hopefully a window to the future.
Yeah, looks good.